Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Win and welcome back to another video. So in our last video, we unboxed the SteelSeries Nimbus Plus controller. This one happens to be wireless and it takes more of the shape of a PlayStation controller. Now, to compare against that, and if you didn't watch that video, make sure you do, we actually have a more Xbox-shaped controller with this Rotor Riot. The difference as well is this is a wired controller. So you can see the cord coming up here, plugging into the side of the iPhone, and there is a port on the bottom for power pass-through. So you can actually be charging your phone through the controller, and the great part about that is, like this one, if this is dead, you're gonna have to charge it first before you can use it. Whereas this one, it looks like you can play with it anytime. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. This, by the way, is $49.99. And this controller also is $49.99. So I picked both of them up at the Apple store when I got the new iPhone, and really same price, hopefully the same quality, and I guess it's more personal preference, whether you like a PlayStation style one, an Xbox style one, or wired versus wireless. They're really just great options if you're a more casual gamer or you prefer a controller style console kind of feel instead of a touchscreen. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the Rotor Riot wired controller. Pretty cool. You can see it's made specifically for Apple products, so this isn't like some knockoff brand. This is made with Apple in mind. Rotor Riot Luda Map Controller Manual. Okay, so it looks like there really isn't any literature in the box. You just scan this and that will tell you how to set it up and everything. Then we have the controller itself, coming in a little styrofoam baggie. And interesting, so there's actually some like styrofoam to protect certain components of it. We have at the top, there's like a dial. That's kind of cool. And then over top of both analogs as well. Let's move that to the side. So this is the cord that will plug into the iPhone. Comes with a little Velcro strap, maybe for like wrapping it back up and storing it. This is a moderately long cord, actually. Definitely more than you're gonna need for space, if I'm being honest. And then we have the clamp. And this is what's going to hold the phone while we game on the controller. Oh, I see. Okay, I was thinking it goes like this, but that's not the case. You know, thinking the phone goes here. It actually goes like that. And I'm guessing that screw here at the top is what locks this into place. That's kind of a unique design, a little bit different than the last one. Go ahead and unscrew that. And now this pops on just like this. And there's like an indentation here, like the shape matches the shape of this. And then this screw goes over the top. A little bit awkward at first to get it started. There we go. Once we get the screw started, then we can line it up. I will admit, I like this design a lot more. This feels much more secure, and I can probably like whip my phone around and not have to worry about this falling out. The SteelSeries, it breaks down faster. Like I can take it apart much more quickly. And it has this like retractable prong system, but I'm not gonna lie, shoving it into these holes at the top was like very difficult, and I couldn't get it in all the way. Like you really have to like muscle it in there, and then there's still like a little bit, I don't know, it's kind of flimsy a little bit, but just to compare the two different systems of attaching this clamp, this is a little bit more permanent. Like I have to unscrew it and you know, if I want to take it apart. However, kind of like how this feels. So let's go ahead and get the phone going. All right, I took the case off just because we don't need that extra weight on there. You know, every little gram that we can shave off definitely helps. App not installed. The accessory Rotor Riot uses an app you do not have installed. Would you like to get it? Yes, I would love to get that app. So this does work. This does have some kind of charge. It looks like this light is lit up. Yeah, so this does have a battery in it, right? But we may be able to charge this at the same time as our phone. So let's go ahead and let's plug this in and test this out. Our phone is charging, just as we would hope. Yo, wait a minute. This is actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect Apex to work with this. Do I have gyro? Oh, I have gyro too. Yo, just like in COD Mobile when we tested the other controller, having a controller and gyroscope is actually kind of sick. Yo, that is really, really dope. Oh my God, okay. I love that I can do this to aim, to like fine tune the aiming, but I still get the nice tactile feedback of analog sticks and you know, clicky buttons. Oh my God, get wrecked, kid. So if I want to try to boost up, we can press the up on the D-pad. All right, and we'll die. But hey, that's pretty dope. Just like the other controller, these analogs feel great. They're kind of concave. They go inward, so your fingers aren't really gonna slip. One thing I really want to change, it just feels a little clunky. Let's open up the settings. ADS mode, hold. There we go. Now I can just let it rip. Okay, that's what we needed. Oh my god, this is actually so sick. This is so much fun. I did not expect this to work in Apex. If I want to use my abilities, how do I do that? Left bumper, heal drone, cool. Let's go. No. All right, how do I punch? Okay, well, I guess we won't know, but that felt so good. What the heck? That was actually so much fun. This is incredible. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd have to say both of these controllers feel pretty equal to me. They're both the same price. It comes down to personal preference. Having the charging pass-through come through like this is really, really awesome. And then being able to set it down and it doesn't exactly tilt backwards. Oh, maybe it wasn't tilting backwards because the cord was keeping it anchored. Okay, but still, I can set it down like that, maybe watch a show while I, eat some cereal, whatever. But this is super cool. Now, let's just test one other game. Maybe we'll just run it back with a game that we've had before, or let's go back in that Ludomap app and see what else is possible. Can we run Genshin Impact? Perchance? I think I saw it on there on the home screen. Genshin Impact. Okay, so we actually went down a percentage. It's been plugged in the whole time, so that's like kind of concerning. There might not be enough power traveling through to get to the iPhone. It says we're charging. It's interesting. I don't know, maybe it'll just die super slowly, so you'd never really notice, but you'd expect the battery to go up instead of down. So A is to jump, B is to attack. Okay. You can switch people. Nice. Nice. Yo, this game looks beautiful, by the way. We never got the chance to test it on the 14 Pro Max. This is actually kind of insane. Let me know below in the comments if you guys think I should do a full Genshin Impact test. I know we're testing the controller, but dang. We're also getting a little demo on the phone, too, if you know what I mean. Woo, this looks super good. Slime condensation. Boom, get clapped. Wow. Wow, I am actually like shocked right now. I'm like, if you could see my face, which you can, like, this is crazy. Wow, this looks so good. All right, I think we're gonna have to do a full Genshin Impact test on the iPhone 14 Pro Max because this is mind-blowing. But there you have it. This was the Riot Rotor controller. I think I like this one a lot, if I'm being honest. Both of these were really good. Same price, and if I were to try to give you a definitive answer on which one you should buy, personal preference. That's really what it's going to come down to. We're talking Xbox versus PlayStation, wired versus wireless, and they actually both get the job done. I'm rather impressed. I can see why Apple picked both of these to be on the shelf in the Apple Store. So when people are coming in to buy phones and buy all kinds of, tech stuff, this is what Apple is suggesting you should use if you're a mobile gamer and you want to play with a controller. So definitely some good picks by Apple. Both of them will get the job done. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Smash like, smash sub, and we'll be back before you know it with another video. So click here at the end if you want to watch whatever's next. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.